guys, what is going on? Date today is Monday, May 15th. Heading up to the Pymatuming, do a little fishing. Kind of multi-species day, I think. Hoping to get either catfish, crappie, perch, maybe a few walleyes that haven't moved out to the main lake yet. And if all else fails, I brought my bow fish and stuff. Shoot some carp, I hope. And then if I have time, I'm going to go over to Woodcock, my musky spot, see if we get some muskies tonight. So I should be at work right now, but I just decided it's too nice. I need to take a personal day for mental relaxation. So that's the plan for today. I'm hoping, really hoping to get in the catfish and crappies, but we'll see. It's a bluebird day out, clear, no, not a cloud in the sky. One other thing, you guys are all awesome. I just hit 200, I have 204 subscribers, so thank you everybody. You guys are the reasons that I'm posting videos, and that I'm going to keep up doing it, and you guys give me the motivation to keep posting more and making more videos. So you guys are awesome, thank you. And there will be a giveaway coming soon. I'm thinking at either 250 or 300 subscribers, but there's going to be more on that here later on. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want for a giveaway, let me know. Leave it in the comments below. That's about it. So be back with you here, hopefully with some fish. I'm hoping. Yep. Goose crossing. Look out, guys. Woo, something to eat. Alright guys, I apologize for the wind, but a little rougher than I'd like to see it, at least for this. We'll give it a shot since we're here. I'm going to start out on my set rod with a little hair jig, white hair jig, and tip it with the fathead minnow. Try for crappies, perch, catfish, white bass, whatever's down there. And then my other bigger rod, I'm going to jig a little bit. I hope this is enough weight to keep it down. Alright, get the minnow out. Right through the lips there. Alright, give you guys kind of a layout this. This right here, you can see back behind this chain, you're not allowed to fish at all. Nursery waters. But this is a channel that runs out, and now the break wall is covered up, but it's a channel everywhere to the left and to the right. It's 6 to 8 feet depending, but in this channel it's about 12 to 13. So it pulls these fish in. And with the set rod with a minnow like this, I'll usually set it, yeah, right about 7 feet, 8 feet. Use my rod as a measurement. Yeah, we'll start with it there. Down she goes. Just like that. You gotta really watch that rod tip, because then crappies come up from underneath of it. If your line goes slack or just a little tap maybe, it's usually a crappie. You won't be able to see it bite like a, catfish will take it down, walleyes take it right down, but the crappies is a real light bite. All right guys, be back with you if we get some fish. You just noticed this, I looked down, my net's underwater, look at this. I think he's alive. Yeah, oh yeah, he's alive. Come on buddy, get out of there. How's that for fishing there, guys? Oh, where'd he go? There he goes. Come on, guys, get out there. How's that? Not even a line, one line in the water. Didn't even have to hook him. Come on, buddy. No, no, go out. Now, there he goes. All right, guys, I'm setting up my jigging rod here. I'm just using a little 1/4 ounce sonar or Vibrex, whatever you want to call them. And if you saw my earlier video, this is where I was walleye fishing in the spring. Now, the walleyes run up here for spawning purposes, or at least they think that they run in here. That's why they stack in here like that. But now, this time of year, the walleyes, there might be a few stragglers, but they've all moved out to the main lake. So it might be a straggler I can get, or the white bass and hybrid bass really like the sonar as well. Yep, and it's still there. Well, guys, not really what I wanted, but first fish of the day that I snagged. Oh, there he goes. A little alewife, however you pronounce it. So the bait's here, bigger fish should be. All right, I was kind of waiting for all this duckweed, seaweed, whatever you want to call it, to move out. So give it a shot. Yep, there's bottom. I just reel up 1 or 2 cranks. Just work it vertically up and down, jigging it. Here's a fish, guys. It wasn't too long. I don't know what it is. Oh, look at that. Little bluegill. Boy. I went after that sonar jig. Nice looking fish. All right, buddy, there you go. All right, that's a good sign at least. Another one of these alewives. Man, I know there's stripers in this lake and hybrids in this lake, so with this type of bait here, those fish should be around. Alrighty, well, the jigging wasn't really working out for me, so I am gonna, shit, don't tell me how long, there it is. I'm gonna try a Rapala, do some kind of fan cast, and maybe try to locate a few fish. Still nothing on the set rod with the small jig and minnow, so we'll see. There's fish here. I had a few good hits on the jig, but couldn't get them. So let's get this guy on. This fire tiger color is my #1 producer of big fish. You probably noticed that that's for fire tiger. All 90% of my Rapalas and plugs are for fire tiger in color. So let's see if this does the trick. Covered in seaweed. Just great. Oh, this might not work out either. Might have to go back to jigging. The lake's so rough, it's whipping around all this duckweed everywhere, so I don't know. Well, we'll give it a shot. Here's a fish, guys. I don't know. Oh, gone. A little bluegill, I think. Well, this spot doesn't start turning on. I'm gonna go and try probably down in the river. So get back. Well, guys, nothing here really except those small bluegill and those alewives. So I got a few hours before I have to meet my fiance. I'm gonna head down to the river. I just talked to a guy that they're doing really good down there for walleyes and catfish. And I know that's, as a fisherman, you're never ever supposed to chase the hot bite anywhere, but what else am I to do? So we get reeled in here, closed up shop, and we'll see you guys down there. Hopefully be able to get something down there worthwhile. Alright guys, before I leave, I thought I'd show you these carp down here. You ever been in Northwest PA, you probably know about this. It's called a spillway. And those big ugly things down there. A lot of fun to catch though. See, this is back from where I was fishing right out there. You can't fish back in here. This is all nursery water. The water warms up, they'll make their way out, and that's when you can catch them or shoot them with a bow. There's the big ones down there. Holy crap. That one right there, that's a big one. Guys, we're at the spot number 2 for the day, the outflow and river of the same lake I was fishing. I'm assuming, but this is the outflow here. I'm gonna fish the river. Don't have too much time, but I'm gonna go down there and give it a shot. Maybe come back here in a couple days when I got some more time I can spend on it. They said they've been picking them up down here, so we're gonna see. Not exactly what I wanted. Alright guys, gonna pack her in. We're heading up to my next to last spot. One shad that was foul hooked, but I did find these little line snips, so I guess it wasn't a total failure. Yeah, do you see me? I lifted up to him, he went. Come here there, big fella. Oh no, I'm all wrapped up on his gills. It's not good. Oh!
Oh man.
That sucks.
Gotta figure out which way he's going.
Yeah. He feels really heavy.